Hello, my name is Jean-Raynold. I live in Jacmel, a town situated in the southeast of Haiti, which is a developing country. As you know it, poor education, hunger, poverty, high unemployment rate are some of those of the many negative characteristics of developing countries out there. So due to poor education and high unemployment rate, it's very tough on many, let's say on many parents to provide for the basic needs of their family. And it's when the men who are considered to be the providers, the head of the families, are not working, all the responsibilities lean on the women, and it's even tougher on the single mothers out there. So to face the situation, a great number of women resort to borrowing money. They borrow money from loan sharks, or they borrow money from microfinance institution at a high interest rate, which helps on a short-term basis, but not on a long-term basis, because these women have a tend to become poor after they have done paying back their loans. So therefore, they keep going into the maze of poverty. So such a situation has urged us to take action. Therefore, we have decided to establish a social enterprise that will not only provide loans to those women at a relatively low interest rate from 8% to 12%, depending on the size of the loans, of course, but we will provide them with business training so that they can get and develop effective business skills to manage their business to make it profitable in the long term. So our organization will prioritize middle-aged women with children as well as single mothers, and they will pay back the loans on a slow return plan. So we are to get started. We are looking at a capital of 10,000 US dollars. So and we are looking for venture philanthropists and goodwill donators to fund our program for the beginning. However, in the future, we may go after impact investors once the business start becoming, profitable. So, how are we going to spend that money? The 10,000 US dollars will be divided into two parts: 25% and 75%. The 25%, 6% will be used for settlement. That means to run a place, to buy facilities, to run the program. And 11% will be used to buy a motorcycle, because we'll have to visit the borrowers to establish a strong connection between them and us. And the rest, that the 8%, will be used as cash flow to cover expenses we might have to make. So, and the 75%, we will loan all it out to the women. So we might reach 25 to the women with the 75% of the 10,000 US dollars. So any profit generated during the program will be reinvested, because we have planned to volunteer for the first 2 years until the program can become profitable, so that after the 2 years we may be able to perceive some sort of a little rich, but for the first 2 years we won't perceive any rich, and we'll be able to do that since the early founders of the program will be venture philanthropists and goodwill donators who won't get anything tangible in return except the good feeling for impacting somebody's life. However, we will keep them updated about the evolution of the program, and we will also consider the suggestion in our decision-making process. Thank you.